Hello, today we're going to be drawing this cute little cheetah cub. This is part of Baby Animal Month and you'll find a link in the description below to the whole entire playlist of baby animals. And you're going to be needing for this tutorial plain white paper, a pencil, an eraser, and 2 different black pens, or you can just use 1 black pen. I'm using a thick one and a thin one, but it doesn't matter if you've only got one. Let's get started. We're going to start off our baby cheetah with a circle just here for the head. So just draw a rough circle, doesn't have to be perfect. You can draw around something like a coin or bottom of a tub or something. Or if you want to learn how to draw a circle freehand, you can always check out my video just here in the top right hand corner. Okay, so there's the head. Now we're going to be drawing a rectangle but with rounded edges. So I'll show you what I mean. So just starting here from the center of the circle, just diagonally upwards. So there we go, just like that. Then going to draw a rounded edge and come down and then finish it off like this, and then another rounded edge. Draw this quite lightly in pencil. I'm just doing it a little bit heavier so that you can see it on camera. And don't forget, if I go too quickly, just hit pause and rewind. Now I'm going to add in the ear. So just here, there's an ear that goes down like that. And another one here. Just like so. We're going to be adding a little semicircle just down here. And then for the nose, which is an upside down triangle, I'll show you what I mean. Just roughly like that. And then 2 little circles for the eyes. One there. And then one here. And then now for the legs. So this leg's going to start just here. So just in line with the bottom of the mouth. Coming diagonally down. And then round. Another one here. Just coming down. And then diagonally over, and then the other one has a lot of bends. So one bend, another bend, and another bend. And now for the tail. So just here, I'm going to be drawing a line coming out and round. I'm just going to switch to pen, but please carry on in pencil. This is just so that you can see it properly on camera. So I'm going to start off with the little nose. So just going to draw a little nose with a little dip in the middle. It's almost like a heart shape. Can you see that? And then at the bottom, I'm going to leave a little bit white there, a little bit white there, and I'm going to colour in the rest. So I'll just show you what I mean. Just like that. Make that a little bit more rounded like so. I'm going to draw a little line coming down, and then the mouth. And there we go. Now for the eyes, so we're going to be drawing one eye here, and they're really big eyes, so just like that, and one on the other side. Just like so. I'm going to draw a little circle like that to leave white, same on this one. And then the pupil here. And then I'm just going to draw little lines coming out from the pupil, just like that. There we go. Now I'm going to be drawing the lines, the very distinctive lines that come down, the markings. I'm going to draw a line diagonally from that eye. It's then going to curve round here and then join up with the mouth. And then I'm going to be making it a little bit thicker like this and colouring it in. There we go. It's already starting to look like a cheetah, isn't it? I'm going to do the same on the other side, but this one just comes down to there. And then it comes round like this. Okay, then I'm going to be drawing the bottom lip. Comes round and then like so. Okay, we're going to carry on with the head. So I'm now going to be drawing these little dashes because the head's super furry. So just doing loads and loads and loads of these little dashes, going all the way up to the top. They're getting slightly longer as they go up to the top. Can you see that? I'm going to stop when I hit the ear there. We're now going to put in the ears, so one ear here, like that, and then the back of the ear, and then the other ear over here. There we go. And then the inside's super fluffy as well, super furry, just like so. And then some more fur coming down. So all these little dashes continue. Come down. And they get slightly longer as we hit the chest area, which is just down here. I'm going to stop here. I'm then going to continue with the furry back. So just up here, I'm going to carry on with these dashes. They're now diagonal. Can you see that? I'm making them longer as well. I'm going to make this area a little bit more rounded. Comes round, comes round. I'm going to stop here. So this line goes through the middle of the back leg. Okay, I'm going to start doing the leg, but before I do that, I'm going to add in the grass because this particular cheetah is walking on very, very long grass. So we need to put that in first. I'm just going to add some long grass. So baby cheetahs are called cubs and they're born in litters of 3 to 5. And they're blind at birth and then they're covered in this thick coat of fur, and that's called a mantle. That's used to protect them from predators. So this mantle is originally dark, and that's to help them camouflage with the shadows so that they can easily be, they could resemble a ferocious honey badger or something else. But this mantle's shed over the first year. So after about 4 months, the cub will have this tawny spotted coat, and that's the coat of the adult. We're going to be drawing that coat in a second. There we go. So there's lots of nice long grass so that this little cheetah cub can be safely camouflaged. There we go. We want this cheetah cub to be safe. Excellent. Now I'm going to be doing the legs. So remember, this line goes through the center, and going to be going on either side of that line. Okay, and then on this side of the line as well. Just like that. We'll be drawing a line going upwards, like so. Now for the front leg. So here, on either side of this line, we're going to be drawing the leg. Remember to carry on doing these little dashes to show that it's super furry. And then on this side as well. And then this one carries on. Like that. Now we're going to be drawing the tummy. So just below this line, we're going to start the tummy area. And again with lots of long dashes, and it comes gradually upwards and joins there. Now for the other hind leg, again with the dashes, don't forget the dashes, it's all about dashes today. And then behind this grass area, and then just another one here, goes behind the grass area, there we go. And then for the front leg, this one comes behind there and behind there. Okay, now for the tail. So on either side of this line here, I'm going to be drawing a tail, which is kind of foreshortened. That means that it's kind of, you can't see the whole of it. Kind of bent round. There we go. Now, if you haven't gone over it in pen already, go over it in pen now and then erase all the pencil markings. Okay, so I've erased all the pencil markings. Now, a little trick that I use a really old pen, a thicker old pen. You can use a felt tip pen, one that's running out. This just helps to do the markings, but you don't necessarily need one. You can just use any pen. I'm going to start the markings by doing them really lightly in pen, just like this. I'm doing the same. So 3 lines on the head, then just followed by little dashes. I'm kind of using little flicky motions with my pen, just like this. Just going to make this line a little bit thicker. Just like that. I'm going to make the eye area a little bit darker. So these eyes are more kind of sphinx-like, like this. And this one too. Go. And just a couple of little dots around here, back of here. Okay, now for the coat. So I'm just going to be adding some little dashes just all around here. So this little cub has started to lose its mantle because we can see these spots already. So after 6 weeks, the cheetah cubs begin to follow their mother on hunting trips so that they can learn how to catch their food. So they learn by observing, like many young animals. There we go. I'm making it quite dark just here on the other one, just here, because this is all in shadow. There we go. And on the leg behind it. There we go. More dots here, and this area is all in shadow, so I'm just going to draw this part all in shadow here as well. There we go. Carry on with the dots. And then here. The dots are more pronounced on the leg area, so I'm just going to do all the legs first. And these, they're not round spots, they're kind of just different shapes, as you can see. No 2 spots are the same here. Going to colour in the tail area, it's much darker, and the underside of the tail here, kind of stripy towards the end of it. There we go. And then the spots on the back, we're getting smaller and smaller. Now on this back area, they're not kind of spot-like, they're more linear. Can you see that? So more like lines. Here. Like that. And then it's very dark on the back of this leg. Just going to add the shadow. And then add the spots. A few more, just a little bit, just on the back there. Make this line a little bit darker. Add some shadow just around here. Bit of shadow here too. And on the backs of these legs. Just going to go over the mouth. See that easier? Also going to add some thicker strokes for the grass down here, particularly underneath the cub. There we go. Got a nice variety of thin lines and thick lines. I'm going to switch back to my other pen because I want to do some detail. So just here I'm going to draw little lines of dots for the whiskers. Just like that. I'm going to add some whiskers. And then I'm just going to define the nose area. So I'm going to draw a series of little dots going up on that side and a series of little dots going up on that side. Can you see it's a little bit more defined now? Add some more fur around, particularly around the eye area, like that, and on this side too. Add a little bit darker inside the ears, just like that. I'm just going to add a little bit of shadow by using my thinner pen just underneath here, this side of the head. Just like so. It's nice to get variety of strokes, so we've got the thicker pen and the thinner pen, but again, it doesn't matter if you don't have two different pens. Just use what you've got, okay? And there we have our finished cheetah cub. I really hope you enjoyed drawing it today. If you have, check out the whole series of baby animals. And also, if you like this one, you're gonna love this video over here as well. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like, and leave me a comment in the comment section. If you've got any requests, let me know. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.